Man, what's up YouTube? You already know who it is. It's your boy AA Ron, man. And I'm back with another video for y'all today, man. And I ain't gonna lie, I'm pretty upset because a lot of things transpired in the last, 24 hours. And as y'all can see by the title of the video, and if you follow me on Instagram, then you already know by now. But unfortunately, my car got towed away, man. Yeah, my car got towed away, and I'm devastated about it, man, because that's my first car. That's my baby. I put time into that car, and it just got towed away, man. It's like, how you gonna take something away from me? I don't like stuff being taken away from me, so it's like, I'm pretty upset about it, but, you know, I know I'm gonna get it back, so it matters, but it's like, dang, I know I'm gonna get it back at the end of the day. So I'm trying to push forward and be positive about the whole situation. But I'm gonna give y'all a story time today about what actually happened and how it got towed away. And before I do that, I gotta, give y'all a little context, man. So I got my car, I believe, around November 2023. So with that being said, moving into this apartment building, we got a parking spot with our apartment. But while living here, we always thought about, we already know we were gonna need a second car. We had one car at the time. So we were thinking about, we might have to just alternate parking spots because my girl, she worked in the daytime and I work at the nighttime. So it's like, it's always gonna be one car here regardless. But sometimes things don't work out like that, and her off days are different from mine. So it's like sometimes there will be two cars here, and by the time she gets off, there will be two cars here for, a couple hours. But with that being said, we moved in here, I believe, about a year or two ago. About 2 years ago. So we were able to, fill the apartment out and see how things really go. And with this apartment building where we stay at, man, it's like, they be having management switch around and all type of different stuff like that, and it be all over the place sometimes. I'm not gonna say it's the worst apartment ever, but it's definitely not the best. Definitely. If it was up to me, would have been moved here, but my girl loves to live here for some reason, or loves it here, or this is the one that she chose because my first apartment building, I chose that, so I wanted to be fair to my girl. I'm like, if you want this, then let's just move here. So I'm not gonna put the apartment's name out there at all. That's just not the type of person I am. No matter what you do to me, it's just, I don't know. I don't like to, that's just not my character. But with that being said, we were able to fill the apartment out, and we see, like, okay, some shit we can get away with and not. And there's plenty of cars in the garage that parked there or been parked there, and because initially the apartment gives you a little badge to put on your car, on the mirror that's right here to look in the back of your car. I don't know, your rear view mirror. The apartment gives you a little thing to hook on right there, just like the little handicap parking passes, so they can notice. But a lot of cars in here don't have that on the windshield. But we do pay for parking, and we have a specific parking assigned to us with our apartment number. So that being said, we were able to fill it out, and once I got my car in November, I just started parking in the garage. It's like, there's a lot of people in here that don't got their parking passes. I felt like management would never really know. I mean, I was parking there for about like 8 months, because I believe from like November till now, and I have a 2024 Kia K5 GT. So yeah, but I remember, like, my girl just reminded me about this yesterday. The apartment building used to put like notices on people's car, like, you gotta move your car this now or else it's gonna get towed, before they even like told your shit. So like I said just a couple seconds ago, I didn't, when I got my Kia K5, I didn't put another parking in there, because it's like, shit, what I need to do that for if everybody in here, you feel me, like, don't gotta park and shit. So boom, I was parking in a specific spot. There was actually, I parked in a spot next to the spot before I started parking to, and I got into it with one of the residents here because he was parking there. He was like, oh, this is my parking spot. I'm like, okay, like, my bad. Like, you feel me? I never really see anybody park right there. But that's a whole nother story for a whole nother day. If y'all want that story, y'all go ahead and comment it out and go ahead and do a story time on that. So I'm parked next to there. I've been parking there for a minute, man. I done worked on my car. If y'all seen the last video or a video or two ago where I had the Taco Bell, or did the Taco Bell video in my car, then y'all see them lights in my car. I didn't finish the side panels in the front, but the back and the dash is already done. I worked on my car there, man. I did everything right there, man. So, and it's literally like two parking spaces away from the assigned parking spot where I'm at with my girl's car, where she parks, because I let her keep the parking space because it's not a big deal to me. That's like, nah. But so yeah, man. With that being said, I didn't have a parking space, and I've been parking there for about 8 months. I've been parking there for about 8 months. So yesterday, man. Yesterday. I get off of work. I work the night shift, like I told y'all in the beginning or in this video somewhere. I worked the night shift, and I got off of work at 6:30 in the morning. So my mindset, I already got this 30-day challenge going with the homie JP. So I gotta shoot a video, and I was like, you know what? Let me get a video out the way so I don't gotta be rushing to push one out later. So I was like, you know what? I did the trying to dunk today video. So I went to the gym, I got that done, and I got in the house maybe around 8 o'clock, because I don't work too far from where I don't live too far from where I work at. So I got home about like 6:40-ish, went boom, instantly start working on the video. Came home, changed out my clothes, 6:50 I was in the gym, somewhere around there. 7 o'clock I was in the gym. Finished the video around 8 o'clock, came in, took a shower, and then boom, I went to sleep. But I also, me and my girl and I, we have our own business on the side. So she has, today's Monday, so Saturday and Sunday, she's usually going to our nutrition club that we work on the weekends. So I usually go to it too, but I had overtime this particular day on Sunday. I had overtime Sunday to go into work early at 6 o'clock. So with that being said, I was like, okay, if I go to the nutrition club, and we open a nutrition club from 10 to 1 o'clock, and I finished the video at 8, so I would still have to get up and I'm not going to sleep exactly at 8 when I get in the house, because I had to shower, do all of this. By that time, it's 8:30. Going to sleep maybe around 9 o'clock. So I'll get an hour of sleeping right there. Then we get out to the nutrition club at 1. Get home at 1:30 actually. Get home maybe around 2 o'clock. Then I got kids also, so I'm, hassling with the kids, and I'm trying to straighten up. So I maybe lay down around 2:30. If I lay down around 2:30, then I got what? If I lay down at 2:30, I'm going to sleep at 3, because you always got to watch over you. People always watch their videos while they getting ready to go to sleep. So that's 3, 4, 5, and then yeah, I'm getting up at 5 o'clock to start getting ready for work, and then it's like I gotta get at work for 6 because I'm going in for overtime. So that's why I didn't go to the club. So I had went to sleep, and when I woke up I went to sleep like at 9. So I woke up, I would say 2:30. I don't know why I woke up, but I just wasn't tired no more. Sometimes you just can't sleep. So that's 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2. I got about 5 hours of sleep, something like that. I woke up, and then I couldn't go back to sleep. And I was like, damn, I tried to go back to sleep like around 4 o'clock. I got up, play with my kids for a bit, talk to my girl for a bit, and laying down or whatnot. And then I tried to go to sleep. So when it was time to get up for work, like around 5 o'clock, I'm taking a shower, whatnot, doing what I gotta do. So when I did that, my girl was making me a protein shake for work, because, as y'all can see, I'm trying to get in the gym or whatnot. I'm trying to do better for myself. And I leave the crib, right? I go outside into the garage. And like I said, my girl went to the club earlier, but I don't know what car she takes, because sometimes she takes my car. sometimes she be taking my car and she does whatever in my car because she don't want to take her car. I think she really liked my car. But with that being said, I went to the garage and I clicked my button twice. And I'm like, oh, this girl, bro, she probably, like, I'm like, where's my car? And I'm like, all right, this girl probably parked it somewhere outside on the street, right? Right outside. So I'm like, all right, let me go check outside. But I'm clicking, and I don't hear my car responding back to me. I don't hear the beep beep, and I'm like, man, I know today is not the day where these niggas towed my car. I'm like, I made my car payment, so it's like, why would I don't know like where my car is. It can't be because of my car payment. Then I'm like, man, I know these niggas did not steal my whip. I know they did not steal my whip. So I'm like, bro, so me, I got a car tracking device on my car so I can see where my car is at all times. If you want to take my car, I'm going to see where you're at. I don't know where the tracking device is. My car just came with it. So I check my tracking device and it's up the street. And I'm like, bro, these niggas take my car, but I see it says a certain auto place. I'm not going to put the auto place out where my car is right now. But I see it at a certain auto place. I'm like, bruh, I know niggas didn't take my car and now it's at an auto shop and niggas trying to take parts off of it or whatnot. So I end up calling the auto place. Actually, no. I go in the house. I'm like, hey, I'm like, damn. Like, and I have overtime. I'm telling you, I had overtime today. So I'm trying to make extra money, but I can't even. And the reason why I didn't take my girl car to work, because y'all probably thinking that, is because I have my work badge in there. I have my radio in there. I have everything that I need to go to work in there because it's my car. Like, you know, like nobody gonna take my car. So I'm like, bro, where's my car? I didn't cut my hair. I'm just like, hey, bro, like, did you park my car outside? She's like, no. I'm like, all right, well, I don't know what my car is because it's not in the garage. I'm like, I don't know if somebody took it or what. But she's like, oh my gosh, you know how girls are. Just start to get the panicking. And then I had called the auto place where I seen my car was. I'm like, hey, my car is right here. Like, do you know anything about it? And he was like, yes, it was towed. And mind you, the dude I was on the phone with initially had a whole attitude. How you gonna have an attitude with me because you towed my car? How that make sense? So I'm like, all right, bro, like, I'm finna go. Like, how much is it to get my car? He's like, $500. $500? I ain't saying a nigga ain't got 500, but like 500 though, bro. Like, damn, like, y'all, like, nigga, 500, and you right, and the auto shop is right up the street from my crib. So I'm like, damn, all right, like, I gotta figure some shit out. Like, I need to go get my car out, bro. Like, that's my car. But at this point, we already figured. I didn't know where or why he got towed. So I was like, I don't know if my girl's like, I don't know. My girl started going off, and she was like, I'm gonna call him because I told the dude, like, you ain't have the attitude. He had an attitude with me on the phone already, so I'm like ready to just get off the phone with him because I'm already hot. Niggas towed my car for reasons that I don't know, and I'm already hot and I'm furious. So my girl, she called and she's like, oh, I was told. She's like, oh, like the apartment building called to tow my car. And mind you, nobody parks there, bro. Nobody parks there for 8 months, bro. Nobody parked there. That's an open parking spot, bro. Even though I don't pay for it, but it's like, damn. Like, y'all not coming and checking every car for their freaking little plates to motherfucking tow cars. And with that, when we first moved in, y'all was putting notes on nigga shit before y'all even did that shit. Boom. So my girl called and she was like, yeah, it was towed at 4 o'clock. And mind you, I was already up. And I where I'm at, I'm right by the garage where I could hear like a motherfucking tow truck coming in. I didn't hear shit. These niggas was silent but deadly with it. I ain't even gonna lie to you. So my girl called and I was like, yeah, it was the apartment building that did it, or the renters, whatever. We figured out, all right, it was the apartment building. So I'm hot. I gotta call off of work, and I'm just like, dude, like, it's all bad. I called in for work. I'm like, I can't go into work. I go into work early at 6:30 because I was finna do overtime. And like, it was just a whole lot. I ain't even gonna lie to y'all. It was just a whole lot. So I had end up calling off of work, and then I drove to the place because I'm like, bro, like I need to get my shit on my car because maybe I could make it for like 10, my initial time where I'm going to work, 10 o'clock, and they like, oh yeah, we gotta charge you $100 and something to even get your car out. And I was gonna get my car out the next day because I was like, all right, let me get some little chips together and, you know, get my car out. Cause I just paid for a whole trip to Minnesota that I'm gonna go on. Y'all gonna see them videos pop out soon. So it's like, boom, I gotta get that out. Like, I'm like, see, they was like, all right, you gotta pay $100 and something to get your car out. You know, get what you want out of your car. How are you gonna charge me to get something out of my car? It don't even matter the time of the day, bro. It could be something important in there, and y'all trying to tell me I gotta pay to get my shit out. So y'all basically holding my shit hostage and telling me I gotta, like, I understand the car, like, all right, that's cool. But my personal belongings, bro, and I can't get to work, I can't do shit. Y'all fucking crazy, bro. I don't know what type of shit that is, bro. I never heard of no shit like that. So he was like, yeah, man. I was like, all right, so how much would it be to get my car out tomorrow, which is today? He was like, it'll be $400 to get it out. And that was cheaper than what they were telling me on the phone. They were telling me like $500. And then they was telling my girl like, oh, $600 the next day. I'm like, but when I come here in person, it's $400. And I'm like, all right, man, I ain't trying to have no attitude with y'all. I understand. It's not y'all fault. Okay, blase, blase, blase. Oh, and before that, I went to the renter's office. I'm like, hey, y'all just towed my car. And the lady, bro, this white lady on God, I swear to God, bro. I swear to, bro, I don't even mean to put God, forgive me, Lord. I don't put your name in vain, but on everything I love, this white lady had a motherfucking attitude, bro. And she always do, bro. She always do, bro. But I ain't even gonna put the apartment on the spot to even do all of that, bro. But, so, when I walk into the leasing office, I actually see a guy that I went to school with. I'm not gonna put his name out there. But I went to school with him, and he's like, what's up? And I'm like, dang, I haven't seen this dude in so long. And I was telling my girl this, like, dang, he used to be cool. Like, he was cool peeps, like, smart guy. He was cool. But I'm like, damn, he had to meet me on these type of terms, like me being mad. And then he's like, what's up, Aaron? Like, I went to school. I was like, oh, what's up? And he's like, what's the problem? He was like, no, you live here? And I was like, yeah, I live here. And then he's like, what's going on? I'm like, well, y'all just towed my car. Like, and then he asked the lady, he was like, oh, is that the car you just towed? And she's like, yeah, do you have a parking pass? And a whole bunch of, I'm not finna go back and forth with you, lady. Like, you could have gave me a warning and I would have just started parking outside or something, bro. It's as simple as that, bro. How you just gonna instantly get up and just tow my shit? But as a man, bro, I take it on the chin. Like, I wasn't initially supposed to be parking there. So it's like, whatever, that got me mad. But anyway, I went to the parking place. I couldn't pull anything out of my car. And it's like, damn, like, y'all really did all of that for, like, no reason? Like, y'all could have at least gave a nigga a warning or something. But, yeah, man, that's basically what happened on how my car got towed. I'm finna go pick it up tomorrow, so I'm finna do a little video on that tomorrow. But, yeah, man, just don't think everything's smooth, bro. Like, the devil is for surely active in people's life, and they just do weird shit sometimes, bro. But that's how y'all gotta keep yourself level-headed, and sometimes you gotta expect the worst, bro. Because when you just living jolly and happy and just in your own world, sometimes that one thing can come and mess it up. So you always gotta think, what ifs, bro? And that's what I do. But that's gonna be it for today's video, man. I'm gonna do a video when I get my car tomorrow. And yeah, so y'all gonna see when I pick my car up tomorrow. And that's gonna be it. Make sure y'all leave a like, y'all comment, and y'all subscribe. It's your boy, Aaron, and I'm out.